Welcome everyone. This is Derry Perkinson, better known as Wall Street, and I'm going to give you a video about how to get started with our website, prosperitybyfaithmovement.org. I am one of the admins, and we're going to introduce the other admin, which is Samantha, and I'm going to show you some different things that we're doing. This is the first place you need to start. When you first get here, you're going to log in. If you can't log in, one thing I want to say is if you can't log in, what you should do is go down. Let's log out real quick. We're going to log out. So what you should do is go here. If you ever forget your password, you say forgot your password. You click right there. You go to login. You come down to the bottom. You click on forgot your password. If you got transferred over from someplace else and you came in and say, hey, my username was, and I have the I don't have the same password. How do I recover or recreate my password? You're always going to go to forgot your password. You click here. Create new account means that you're going to be a brand new member. So you don't want to do that unless it's your first time visiting. So here you click on forgot your password. You click there. And then you put in your username. For example, I'm going to put in Wall Street. All right. And then say get password. So what happens is, please check your email for further assistance, further instructions. So what you're going to do is go to your email address. There's a link there. You click on that and then you reset your password. Okay. So make sure you got a good email address when you first get signed up. Now, for the folks that logged in, all you're going to do is log in right here, and you say log in, put your username and password. For you want to register, you click here to register, and it's self-explanatory. What username do you want? When you click on this username, whatever the case may be, and then it's going to check right here, and it's going to get a green check. That means that username is available. Okay? If you change it to something else, and it's still going to check. If it comes back green, you can use that username. Okay, so that username will be available once you get signed up. There's only one username per account. You cannot create multiple usernames to create this same account. Now, you can use the same email address for multiple accounts, but it's not recommended. Here's the reason why. What we're going to do, we're going to move you into 7 programs. One of the programs we're going to move you into is going to be 911 gas card. Each account, you can have multiple accounts. Each account needs a separate email address. Okay, just remember that. So you can go to Gmail, Ymail, live.net, live.com. You can create all these different accounts, all these different places. But I recommend you use something that's simple. I don't recommend to use a Yahoo account. The reason is, if Yahoo is not your friend, they don't put it in spam or a junk mail folder. They just delete it. You'll never see the email come through. So I do not recommend using a Yahoo account. Everybody else is fine that I believe so far. If you have an email that you got filters on it, like BoxED or these other programs where you got to reply back to them, then you better whitelist prosperitybyfaithmovement.org as to receive emails. Okay? I recommend that. I'm telling you right now, we send out emails with important updates. You just went to this program, you got elevated to this program. If you fail to do that because you didn't get the email, it's not our fault. When you put filters on, you telling the system, hey, I only want to accept email from this email address. So make sure prosperitybyfaithmovement.org is in that space. Okay, so you're gonna put in your password, retype your password, put your full name here. This name is very important because this is where you're gonna get your checks. All right, put your email address, put your phone number, and then give us a second email because we may give you 2 accounts in one of the programs. You may get 2 accounts in that program. We don't know yet. We'll see how the members are coming in, but that might be 2 programs that you go into with 911. So we may need 2 email addresses per account. All right, just letting you know that's what we're talking about. Will tell us what country you're from. And then you click here to view the terms of use. You need to click on this because there's certain things that we're talking about. I want to click on it right now. We manage the accounts. You don't get the account until we turn the account over. All right, we will share your information to other companies. Why? Because we're setting up your account with other companies. Your name, your telephone number, your email address will be shared. So you need to understand what we're doing, and we will be managing the account. So this is what you're agreeing to. So you need to read this information. It's very, very important to us, okay? To you and us. So please read this information. All right? So it's very, very important that you do that. Okay. We're going to come down. We're going to put a check mark there, and you're going to click sign me up. Once you sign me up, there's certain things I want you to look at. Let's start with the bottom, and then we're going to work our way up. So here's the terms of use that we just looked at. Private policy, legal notice. Please take a look at all this information. You need to look at this information. In the next video, we're going to go inside the members area, and we're going to dive in so you can start seeing some of the things you're going to do with that. So here is the community. Inside the community, we're going to have news. So you click on news, and it brings this information up. Final compression is complete. 8 members close to what? Close to what? They're going to be close to the compression. We're moving them to the oppression, right? We're done. We're close to getting to the fountain of wealth. 8 members close to fountain of wealth. They're about to move into the fountain of wealth. Also, here's a new update. We have 6 members elevated themselves to level 1. Here's a video that you need to take a look at. This is very important. It's showing you some information about what we have. Here is a non-official Facebook page, all right, that you can go to. It's a non-official Facebook page right here, all right. Here's our Facebook page. So everything is right here. Okay, so as we go down this list, this video, we're going to go back up, and we're going to go to the other videos. It's not showing up yet because you got to log in to be there to see it. But this is definitely important news for everybody to see. All right, so frequently asked questions. One of the things that I want you to look at is definitely the frequently asked questions. This is pretty much going to answer all the questions that you may have about why you want to get into Prosperity by Faith movement. You know, what's the real deal? What's going on? You know, what's my responsibility after I join? What does it cost for me to join? And what are the payment options, right? They're going to tell you what you can do for payments. I can't log in. I forgot my password. What should you do to re-get your password is right there, right? What are the programs I'll be a part of? You see them right there. So all these different things, it's a 30, 60, 90-day plan. You need to go in here and go through this whole process. Don't put in a support ticket. Don't go up here and click on contact us because you didn't read something. I forgot my password. What do I do? We're telling you to go into frequently asked questions and see what you're supposed to do. Don't bog us down with emails that we don't need to answer when the answer is already here. It's only 13, 14 questions, 14 questions and answers. And that's mainly the main ones that people have problems with. So please go to the frequently asked questions and get that information squared away. All right, so we talk about the login. We talk about registering. Now, let's go back down here again. The testimonies. Once we start getting people into the Fountain of Wealth, we're going to have them put up their testimony. So don't ask me how many members are there in the Fountain of Wealth. Just know this. The members are going in one at a time. As we bring more and more people in the system, is bringing up more and more members into the Fountain of Wealth. What is the Fountain of Wealth? The Fountain of Wealth is when you have or in all programs and we have turned that account over to you. Okay, that's what we plan on doing. We have not created a forum site yet. We have not created the team We may redo this name to something else. We just don't know yet. But that's definitely something we didn't create yet. So a subscriber is you're going to subscribe to the forum. We haven't set this up yet, so it's coming in time. We may set it up, we may not. I don't know. But testimonies is coming, and the news section is already there, right? So definitely check the news. See what's going on. Here's the second movie I was telling you about right here. Here's the second movie. PBFM, some of the skills you'll be learning. What are you going to be learning? You're going to be learning the 5 pillars of wealth. You're going to learn how to buy silver and gold. You're going to learn how to trade. You're going to learn how to create the cash flow, what we're talking about, to do these other different things with. So it's definitely there. Our team calls from the 26th, and our first team call that we ever created is right here. Okay? Talk about the move, where we left from, and where we are now. And then for you to listen to the other team calls, we're going to talk about that once we log in. So I'm going to log out now. This is the first video, and now we're going to log off, and now we're going to do the second video.